today's workout is going to be a fun workout that includes a little bit of gymnastics, a little bit of weightlifting, and some monostructural conditioning. All right, so today we have 2 rounds. Starts off with 100 double unders. We move into 25 thrusters. Today's weight is going to be 75 for the men, 55 for the women. And then we have 25 lateral burpees over the bar. Okay, so now as we are starting to go through this, the 100 double unders should be completed in under 3 minutes. That's going to be someone who has a lot of breaks, okay? But that's fine. You want to try to get it through it as quickly as possible. For some people who are proficient at this, it's going to take less than 60 seconds, but just know that it's going to be one of those things where you have about 3 minutes to get it done, and if you are not able to, we can scale it down. We're going to start off with 75 reps as a scale. We can scale it further to 50 reps. You can also scale it to 25. All right. If you're absolutely not going to be doing double unders today, it's going to be 200 singles. So it's going to be double singles today on the scale. And then we move into those thrusters. The thrusters, again, are 75 for the men and 55 for the women. This is a light weight, and you should be able to complete this in less than 3 sets, okay? Some of you are going to break it strategically so that you can be ready and fresh for the burpees. And some of you might also just grit your teeth and go unbroken on those thrusters. As soon as we finish 25 thrusters, we're moving into 25 lateral burpees over the bar. That means that you're going to start with your body running parallel to the bar, and then we're going to go ahead and jump over the bar to make the rep finished, okay? So the burpee here is down, up. You do not have to reach extension at the top, but we are going to jump over. You can do a staggered step. You just can't step over as RX. If you do step over like you're having 1 foot on each side of the barbell, that will be a scale, all right? But we are going to complete 25 of those, and that means on that 25th one, you do a burpee and you have to jump over your bar before you start the second round. That's right, we have 2 rounds of this. So we're going to move through this. I do recommend that you scale appropriately on these double unders. We do not want the majority of your workout to be the double unders. So again, make sure you look in the athlete notes for the scaling. We want to be kind of aware of where our strengths and weaknesses lie on this workout. All right. For some of us, it's going to be that cardiovascular conditioning. And that means if you're smart with the double unders and you're smart with the thrusters, you can actually move through the burpees relatively quickly. And what I mean by smart is that maybe just because you can do 100 double unders, if that jacks your heart rate up too high, and then you have to recover before you start your thrusters, then it's best that we go ahead and break those up and maybe break them up by 50s, or you do 4 sets of 25 to kind of get through it. But that will keep your heart rate down, and then you'll be able to move a little bit more efficiently through the rest of the workout. And that's also going to go through that thruster. If we're talking about the thruster, yeah, 25 could be completed without any issue. But if you are going to be really taxed and tired as you go into those burpees, it might be best to kind of break it up, maybe a 15 and 10, maybe you break it up into thirds, but you're going to go ahead and kind of move through this with a purpose, all right? Some of you might just say, I'm going to see how it goes and I'm going to push really hard, and then if the wheels fall off, I'll try to just grab those wheels as they roll past me and finish the workout, okay? So just remember, we want to establish our why in this workout so that when we're in it, it's not this big, huge punch to the gut, and now we have these long rest periods, okay? So that's my focus for you today, is not to rest too long in any one area. Remember, if you mess up on a double under, it's just a double under, so just get back into the rope and go after it again. You don't need to rest super long. Just compose yourself. We all mess up on double unders, and so it's not a big deal. Just kind of brush that off and then get back into the rope.